What are some things or best practices that we can use right now in this market with this seasonality change heading into the holidays? What can we or what should we be doing? Because let's say we don't have clients, right? Like no one's calling us, the phone's not ringing. We're kind of more in the headspace of like, let's just step off the gas a little bit and let's just enjoy this downtime. Yes, enjoy the downtime, but what are some of the things that they should be doing to maybe spur some business or things like that? To, like she said, to get some of these buyers fired up. Like what types of things are you guys doing right now to maybe just reach out to your sphere that that you normally maybe wouldn't, or that is easier to do right now while you're balancing kids at home and you know, shopping and doing all the holiday stuff?
Well, I would say the first thing is you have to know what's going on at a hyper local level, right? Like don't not nationally, but you need to know what's happening in your market, because data will be the thing that, and I know it's boring, but like data will be the thing that gives you what to say, right? Like if you just say like, oh, well, you know, it's still a great time to buy during the holidays, and that's all you say, that's not very motivational for a buyer, right? But that's what a lot of us do. We just say like, it's okay, like it's still a great time to buy. But if you actually tell a story, kind of like what I just said earlier, and tell a story about, hey, this is what I've noticed is that homes that have been sitting on the market for 60 days, that 60% of them actually went under contract last week after we saw the rate drop. And so what that means for you as a buyer, because that's what you always have to do, is you have to turn it into, so what does that mean for you as a buyer? It means that we're seeing increased competition, and that the more that we see these rates continue to come down, the more competition is coming into the market. So if you want to be in a new home towards the beginning of the new year and you are serious about it, be a serious buyer right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. I like using the numbers too. I mean, 60% is great, but for a buyer to say, hey, while you've been hanging out and everybody's been telling you that nobody buys in the holidays, during the holidays, 600 homes went under contract the past 2 weeks. Like, so there are people out there buying. What did that look like last year? Maybe that was 1,000 or whatever. You can go back and look at your numbers, but either way, I think that definitely is a motivating factor. Plus, nothing will light the fire underneath you than looking at how many houses are going under contract, because we're sitting here thinking nobody's selling any houses. It's the holidays. I'm just going to hang out. And then you look at your data and your MLS and you're like, oh, well, 600 houses are under contract right now. So somebody's selling houses.
Yeah, right.
You know? So
Yeah.